Well, hello, welcome, it's Patmos and we are going to continue our Black Ice Communist USA episode. So let's just unpause, get time ticking and let's see what we can do. Last time we've invaded Mexico and we have defeated them. And well, if we want to continue at some point we should be justifying more war goals against other nations. Now it is pretty costly to get that war goal, so is it worth it? Well, I do believe so. So we are going to justify and we'll see if the allies will respond, or maybe the Axis will respond, I don't know. So we'll just be going ahead and see what happens. In the meantime, we get in new troops and we put them to the border with Canada, so we can really defend ourselves if the allies declare war on us. So let's draw up a few attack lines. Well, probably just one, but around the entire front. Let's do it like that. Very good. We've reached new factory levels, so in that case we can really do a nice attack. Now, last time we started producing some heavy tank guns, and I thought, well, why not put them into our divisions? So I've been doing some searching and I found out that with this one we can add them to our divisions. And it should as well be so that we have enough of those so we can add it. So let's save up and let's add those heavy anti-tank guns to our divisions. I don't think it will hurt, I think it will help. Could mean though that we should be doing some extra training because they're all rookies now and we want well-trained troops and no rookies. So let's see, he has garrisons divisions which aren't that good, so hopefully we can easily defeat him, but you never know. Can we justify against Cuba? Because that would be nice as well to just get into Cuba. No, we need more political power for that, because then we can just invade Cuba as an island state. Well, we'll see. We are actually justifying against Guatemala, which is nice, so let's just wait and see what happens. Or maybe we should use our Marines to head into Canada straight away, I don't know. It's still so complex, this game, that well, I have really no idea what will be wise choices. I mean, I did another USA Communist run with the Road to 56 mod, I believe. No, it's the First World War mod. And, well, I believe things went a little bit smoother than they are right now. Mostly just because this game is so complex. But we'll see, we'll see. Once all these infrastructures are repaired, that's good. Then we can start producing these metal factories, which will be nice. Yes, advanced landing craft, that's good. We sure can use that. So now let's get a better destroyer. So, if you have any ideas about what I should do in the coming months, just let me know. After each episode you can just leave comments and I'll check them out and I'll try to respond, and well, if you have a good idea of what I should do next, why not listen to it? It all depends on your definition of a good idea, I think, but yeah, well, at least I will take a look at it and see if I can do something with it or not. Alright, let's check. I should start preparing my Marines, I believe. Can we justify against Cuba? Yes, we can. Let's do so. Let's set these all up so they can do a few nice naval invasions. I mean, the quicker we can get it, the better. Let's go straight here as well. Marvelous. We have even better factories. So, I think producing stuff ain't a problem anymore. That will go pretty fast. So I can put them all on hold. And then they will start moving fast. Alright, so these are numbers that are looking good. I like it. Okay, is anyone already doing something in Guatemala? No. So we have to keep an eye on that, because if the British guarantee them, well, I'm not saying we're not going to war, but we have to think about what the consequences will be. So, could be an idea to just go to war, or just wait a little bit more till we can really defend Canada, or so it just gives us more to think about before we immediately jump into that war. So our ships are being built quite quick, that's good. I like that. Wartime industry, so now we can get the oil one. Oh, we can't. Too bad, too bad. Well, let's do the war plan red then. Let's make the UK hate us. Why not? We want all-out war, right? Well, then we have to do something for that to achieve it. Come on. Why not use strategic redeployment? That's way faster. So, how does it look in Europe? Yugoslavia is gone. Africa is not looking that well. They were further ahead in Africa, now they're losing it. Here, however, France is slowly losing it, I believe. And I think Germany will be preparing for war with the Soviet Union soon, but have to wait and see. All infantry gets extra breakthrough or extra soft attack. Well, let's start off with the soft attack and do the breakthrough later. And war justification is done. So let's check. Did anyone guarantee them? Nope, just us, so we can declare war. Let's go. And of course I have to put them to attack. That will help. If I don't give them the order to attack, well, surely nothing will happen. Ooh, we've generated 36 world tension. Scary. Alright. Well, they should be done rather quick. Too bad I don't have the political power yet to do some extra, but take all states, done. Alright, let's do it like this. Then these 9 I will put on that line, and those I will put up there, so it's a bit of spread out, because I don't think England will let us just grab the whole of South America without interfering, so could well be that pretty soon they will start interfering. So we better be prepared for that. So this looks good for Germany. And since I'm a Dutchman, it's not exactly what I want to see, but for the Germans it looks okay. Getting into Holland quite fast. How are we doing factory-wise? Good. All these factories that we're building are done, and that looks good, so let's keep it up like that. And now we are producing quite the amount of steel. We are trading for quite a bit as well, so probably won't be able to close down all those trade deals, but well, even a few will be good. Alright, so those are in. Let's see, because we have construction ones as well that we could be using. Attrition, training time, airbase construction speed, organization loss when moving, factory output. I like factory output, so let's go with that. Let's see, because this infrastructure can be better as well. We do have some political power. Do we need it for factories or other guys? I don't think so yet, so we can justify another war. Why not? This one is 15 days from being ready, so let's put those up. They can start as soon as I declare war. Then we should be drawing up a few attack lines. One there. Oops, one there. And one there. Well, that should do the trick. And they're spread out to save attrition, so that's good, that's wise. So all we are losing is medium artillery and some armored vehicles. Probably because of attrition oh, because of the training. That's right. Well, that's okay, because they're pretty much trained, so that just looks good. Especially when they're all trained, there won't be any issues anymore. They can just walk straight into Canada if they need to. How far along are we? Almost there. Any researchers coming in? Yes. Alright, next step. Cuba. Factory floor training. That's done. I guess. Well, what should we get next? Entrenchment. I don't really need the entrenchment one. What did this do? Steel refinery, rubber, and synthetic. Well, that's okay. Attrition, training time, airbase speed, or organization loss. Well, let's get less attrition. Especially since we are fighting in jungles and stuff soon. We could do with a little bit less attrition. Let's go for Cuba straight away. There they go. How many divisions does he have? 2. So it should be doable. I believe. And there we go. They're in. Let's attack. Perfect. Keep going. Let's see where they're all going. Yes, they're also in. We have 3 factories. Well, let's put them on the armored cars because we really have a shortage of that. And I want some more artillery or anti-tank because I will put them on other divisions as well. Let's see. We have 3 available. We are still producing the ships for our fleet. What new ships can we build? Should I be building some submarines? Could be nice to do some submarine havocing. Let's just build an endless stream right now. So they're moving out, they're attacking in here, that's good. Probably already be done when we capture that point here, so because that's a victory point. But we'll wait and see. This seems to be a hard fight, but it will give him a chance to gain the invader trade. Yes, it's done, and Cuba is ours. Nice. So, I guess we can start planning another invasion then. Perfect. Should think about where to go then. He is still not going to interfere, it seems. Never sure, but it seems he's not. However, we can make him go into British Isles as soon as he starts to interfere. So, and then they're ready, so we can quickly grab the islands. I think that's a good idea. So we'll keep them in reserve, and soon enough we will be able to really nail them. War plan red's done. Let's embargo Japan. Is he going to interfere already? Not yet, but we're only halfway to getting the justification, so can't even pay for that one. Should probably go for the bigger ones straight ahead and then do the smaller ones later. German Reich declared war on the Soviet Union. Interesting, he only took like half the front and they're just moving in there. Oh my god. Well, I hope Black Ice can still present a challenge, but right now Germany is being overrun by the Soviets, and that ain't too nice, so... Oh my. How can that be happening? Maybe the game's too complex for the CPU as well. Because it is rather complex for me as well, so... Well, never sure. We'll see. Armor factory level 12. Artillery factory. Small arms. Veteran command. That's nice. We now have veteran command. Perfect. Organization, planning, speed and training time. We get bonuses for nice. So is Romania's? Yes, it's in the Axis, so they should also attack the Soviet Union. Italy should do the same. And once they're all in that war, well then maybe Germany can put up a fight. But right now, they're just getting overrun by the millions and millions of Soviet men. Which is historically accurate, just not right now. It should take a long time before the Soviets were up for that. Italy's joining in. Romania's joining in, so those are the better developments. Wonder what UK is doing though. They do have quite a big army. Where is he using those? I don't know. I'm really sorry I turned the mic off because I had to cough. So, we should get the British. Probably don't have the military or the political power to guarantee all these nations, so that's probably why he's not doing anything about my attack. Alright, let's set up a production line for the Dauntless. Because I really want some close air support. So, let's edit this division. Medium artillery is already in, we should add heavy tank support. And we have quite enough of those, so that's no problem. Should we get heavy tank support in with our don't know. Can I just put them in and then it's okay, or can't they do any naval invasions then anymore? I'm not sure. I'll check that later. So, new troops being done. Those are being trained well. These are starting to train. Perfect. So maybe we should just declare war on the UK and blow the world to smithereens. I don't know. Could be a nice thing, but let's start by putting up some planes. Over here, so we have air superiority. And should I put up some bombers as well, or do I have a few close air supports? Yes. Well, let's put up 100. So new ones will come in. We have a war goal against Honduras. And since this is Honduras, we can start attacking there. So, let's get into Honduras. And we pretty soon will be going into Nicaragua. Alright, so the Netherlands capitulated. That could mean that he can put all those troops up here, so he seems to have put them to a hold. Let's hope so, because it would be a much bigger challenge for us if Germany would do quite a good job in the Soviet Union right now, so we'll just have to see. So let's get some more subs and put them in the Pacific submarine. Ah, we've already won in Honduras. Perfect, perfect. So, alright, let's put them in there. Draw up a new attack line. Yes, nice. What do we need? Aluminium. Well, we can get some, no problem. How are my factories doing? Doing the infrastructure, that's good, because we need that. But after that, we need some other stuff to be built. And I think we can still use quite a few factories. So let's build a few more. Alright, so let's get time rolling. I think it's taking a bit too long, so I'm about to justify war against the British. And we'll just go to war with them. And then we will be at war with pretty much all the allies, but well, we have to do something, because this is taking a long time and giving the others time to develop and get bigger. So let's get the grease gun. So yeah, I do think it's needed. So let's just go for it. They should be ready to attack as well soon. We do have Omar Bradley, so what can go wrong? Splendid. So let's put all of those up so that they can straight away attack once the order is given. Oh, we've done pretty much at the same time? No. We can first get into Nicaragua and then get into the UK. Or well, let's start off with Canada because they're closer. And I probably have to get some defending forces up then. Let's add a few more of those units. Add a few more of these. Do we have everything? We need armored cars, yes, but we are building them, right? Are we building enough armored cars? Well, we are building 20 a day. So let's make them stop training. That should help. And with 20 a day, this number should go up. Well, this number should go up, this number should go down rather quick. Ah, we have new divisions trained, perfect. Let's just make sure it will go right and set up a new line. I guess it's just the best way. That will make sure we get enough of them. So that's really one of the challenging things, to get all those numbers to balance out, because I'm not sure how many transport vehicles we are gonna need soon, so I am planning all those new divisions. Do we have the stuff for it? I don't know. Sure hope so, but probably no one who can tell me. I do believe though that I have to invest in that, but not really sure. We are not building any amphibious warfare equipment, so we can lose a few of those, I guess. But yeah, I'm not really sure. Who's justifying? Japan is justifying against us. That's interesting. That could mean that the war will start here. So I should probably get my Pacific fleet and put them up here as well, to fight off invasions and other nasty things. Interesting, because if that pulls through, we would be at war with the Allies, the Axis, and everyone else we just declared war on, so could be an interesting time. Unfortunately, we have only a few minutes to go in this episode, so probably save that all for the next. But we will still do the war in Nicaragua. So bear with me as we fight them here. There we go. And I guess it's already done. Yes, take all states. Thank you, Nicaragua, for cooperating with us and making it possible for us to just get all of this. Let's put 4 in there. So, what does it cost us to justify here? Too much. Alright, so let's not do that. Can draw up an offensive line already. Alright, so fighting the British. 7 days. We really need to think about whether we will do that or not. Oh my. Should we be going for them, or should we not? We will get in trouble, I can assure you that. And we're out of armored car problems. Perfect. So that's good. So one last thing to do is set up an air force. Because I would hate it if I forget that next time. So let's do that straight away. We can use these airplanes. They can simply go here. Yes. Just to make sure that let's put these in, because these are better fighters. Well, this is it for this episode. We've set everything up, so next time we can try and declare war on them. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe, leave comments. I'll respond to them, and thank you. Bye bye.